So we're here today to show you the GTI AlignPro application. First thing I'm going to do is turn on the heads. We have a head here for the stationary side, and we also have a head here for the movable side. Once we turn those on, we can open up the application. Once the application opens, I'm looking to see that they connect, and you'll see that they have a blue, meaning that they're connected Bluetooth. We can go into settings and look to see that that is connected there with the Bluetooth, both our movable and our stationary. I'm going to change my millimeters to mils. Also have a few other settings here. And now you have the ability to do either horizontal, vertical, soft foot. We'll do a little bit on the alignment here, making sure that the lasers are aligned properly. There are two adjustments here on the heads to be able to align those and get those literally as close as you possibly can. And we'll zero those out. And then we will come out of there and go into our horizontal alignment. The first step in the horizontal alignment is to literally set the tolerance. We're going to use RPM 1000 to 2000. We'll pretend we're on an 1800 motor. And the tolerances are automatically set. You can also set custom tolerances. The next step is to do dimensionally. And we're basically going to take the dimension between basically the heads, or the, from the where the heads are mounted as our first, and we'll put that in at 5.25 inches. Then we want from the center of the coupling to the shaft is basically 2.75. And then we want the distance between here and our first foot on our leg, and that's going to be 4. And then the distance between, which we're looking at about 3.5. So once we have those loaded in, we can go to our next step, which is literally to run the application. I can do it in a mode where I basically can go anywhere, or I can use your typical swing of 180 degrees, and that's what we'll start with here. And as you see, as I move this, it's actually showing up moving. And I want to get that in the center and then take that first reading. Once that gets its data, it'll basically put the information up on what it got for my movable and my stationary. And then I want to go to the second point. And it got its information and populated, and we'll do the last one here. And now I have all 3 sets of data, and I can go to the next screen, which is going to show me what I really need to do from the perspective of adjusting both vertically and horizontally. I go to the next screen, and it will now give me a live, horizontal or vertical, depending on where I have the heads. And in this position, I would be able to have a live to be able to put some shims underneath and lift that just a little bit. If I go to the position here now, I'm actually doing a horizontal and moving that horizontally, as you can see, and that's both live in both of those directions. Once I make, basically going to do our final check to see how we did on our adjustments. Flex the first set of data. And our second set. And our final reading. And then we can go and basically name that. And then we have that available in a PDF. There's your before and after, and if you had done soft foot, you'd be able to get that as well. So that's pretty much the application. Thank you for your attention.